Tomorrow is Veterans Day, a day to remember and honor those who've served our country in the U.S. military. We begin here this morning telling you about an upcoming statewide tribute to World War II veterans coming up next month. We're joined by the Executive Director of the Virginia World War I World War II Commemoration Commission, Cheryl Jackson, and Delegate Kirk Cox, who is chairman of that commission. Good morning to both of you.
Cheryl, thanks.
You're very welcome. Good to be here. This is a big event that's coming up on December 8th. And tell us, first of all, the significance of December 8th.
It's when, of course, America went to war. And the day before was December 7th, which was Pearl Harbor. And we thought that was particularly, obviously, significant. And really, the commission wants to honor all veterans. And the World War II veterans, unfortunately, we don't have very many left. So this is really maybe the last opportunity. So one of the things we want to really emphasize, Cheryl, is if you're a World War II veteran, we would love to have you. If you've not heard about this December 8th event at the University of Richmond, please sign up. And Cheryl, you have some information on that.
And as you mentioned, this is when America went into World War II. This was 1941, 75 years ago. So it is probably one of the last opportunities to honor the veterans of this war.
It's one of the last opportunities to honor them, thank them, and for some of us, the World War II veterans in our lives have already gone, and it's also going to be an opportunity to honor them and remember them as well.
So you're doing an outreach right now for these veterans to be able to honor them. Tell us how that's working.
Working great. The program, as Delegate Cox said, it's going to be at the University of Richmond's Robins Center on Thursday, December 8th, which is 4 weeks from today.
Hard to believe.
That's right. People can register. Cheryl, it's free and open to the public, but we're requesting pre-registration just to help in our planning. They can register online at virginiaworldwar2.org. When you go on the website, you click right there to register. If you have a World War II veteran in your life now or in the past, active military, want to come honor these members of the greatest generation.
And this is wonderful. What we'll do is we'll link that website to ours, make it easier for people. They can just go to WTVR.com/VTM and we'll put that there. This looks like it's going to be a wonderful event. You've got an honor parade and a special person who will be leading the honor parade. Tell us about that.
We actually have active duty military. They're going to help with that. We're also going to have a commemorative coin for each veteran, World War II veteran, which will be very special. And then we'll just have a nice sharing time in the afternoon for them. So we're very excited. We have Rick Atkinson, who is a famous Pulitzer Prize winning author who's written a trilogy on World War II. And we also have Admiral Harvey, of course, who's our own Secretary of Veterans Affairs, and he's going to speak. So we're really thrilled. I think it's going to be a great chance to really honor them. We're also going to have the, you might want to talk a little bit about the profiles of honor we're going to have, Cheryl.
Absolutely. And Cheryl, you mentioned leading that parade is going to be the Chancellor of the University of Richmond, Bruce Heilman, who is a World War II veteran himself and twice now has ridden across the country on his motorcycle and says he's planning to do it again next year. He just celebrated his 90th birthday this year, so he'll be stepping off that. And then as Delegate Cox mentioned, the World War I and II Commission has designed a mobile exhibit called the Profiles of Honor Tour. And it's a mobile museum that's going to travel around the state. It will make its debut the day before at the Pearl Harbor event at the Virginia War Memorial and then be there on December 8th at the University of Richmond tribute.
This is a wonderful event, not only to honor, but to remember and to learn for the younger generation who may not know the story of World War II and the veterans and the people who served.
It really is. You can come on that day, and actually we have some great where you can actually scan in material that you have from World War II, or you can do that type of thing, which will really be good. And as a school teacher for 30 years, this is a great opportunity, I think, for even in our school children. We're going to do simulcasting across the state, because some of our World War II vets obviously cannot get there. So Sitter and Barfoot, which is one of our Virginia Care Centers, is a place we're going to have it. So we're going to try to do that also, and we're going to try to get those folks a commemorative coin also. So we're very excited about that.
That's wonderful. So you've got a deadline coming up next week. What is that deadline?
Yes, ma'am. November 15th. If folks can register by November 15th, it would help us in our planning. But I will say the event is free and open to the public, and we want you no matter what. So if they can register by November 15th, we'd appreciate it.
Well, in this day ahead of Veterans Day, we thank you so much for coming in and telling us about your event. And of course, we'll probably be out there covering it as well. So we thank you very much for coming in. This special tribute to World War II veterans is set for Thursday, December 8th at the University of Richmond's Robins Center. It begins at 9:30 a.m. CBS 6's own Greg McQuaid will be serving as MC. The program is free and open to the public, but as we mentioned, they would like you to pre-register by Tuesday, November 15th, so they can get a head count.